it's a little while since we spoke to you, but we had three tough and difficult weeks where we performed really well, but just didn't perhaps get the rub of the green or didn't get the look maybe. And then three games after that where we've performed equally well and got the results, but to bounce back from the 3 defeats, the boys have done really well there.
Yeah, I think it was important that, as you said, we've got three real tough games there, and unfortunately for us, came up with 3 defeats, so it was important that we got a victory as soon as we possibly could after them 3 defeats, and we managed to get that victory against Dewsbury at their place, which I think was a real good performance, and again managed to back that up against with 2 wins against Newcastle and Winners at the weekend. They were really important, and bearing in mind that both Newcastle and Winners at the time are playing one position below us in the league. So getting 4 points out of them 2 games and 6 points out of the last 3 games has been really important for us.
And I think when you get up to Dewsbury after having 3 tough weeks, and again we played really well against Toulouse, and the other 2 games could have gone either way really, but the pressure was on them because you don't want to go 4 on the bounce, so the boys showed resilience and good mental strength there, didn't they, as well?
Yeah, they did. I think one of the ways you mentioned there, resilience, is we've shown that in abundance this season, particularly in some of the games where we've gone behind. Winners at the weekend, we were 10 points behind into the second half, and we could have quite easily folded there. But the resilience that they showed, not only in the first sort of 45-50 minutes to defend their own line, but also to come through that and put the points on the board in the last 25 minutes of the game. So they showed resilience in abundance this season, particularly in that game against Winners, and we've shown that if we can control the ball and get by a little bit of field position, we've got the ability and the class now on the edges and through the middle to score some points. And
the quality was showed, particularly at Widnes in that last probably a 20-minute spell, wasn't it, where against a real top quality side on the home turf and on an unusual pitch, if you like, the quality the boys showed there was incredible.
Yeah, it did, and Widnes were a different team to what we played at the start of the season. We beat them quite convincingly down here. They had a lot of players out, a lot of people missing through injury. So you look at the results that Widnes have had recently. They've had a couple of close defeats, but they've also had a couple of really good victories. So they've been picking up some wins. So we knew it was going to be difficult going over there, and for us to put in that performance in the last 25 minutes, 25-30 minutes, and score the points that we did were fantastic for us.
And you talked at the beginning of the season about that, how you wanted to play quality rugby and you wanted to play crowd pleasing rugby, and we're certainly doing that now. We're starting to throw the ball out with some real confidence.
Yeah, we are, and I think it's sometimes an easy thing to say that you want to play attractive rugby. Everybody does, but you just can't go out on the field and play attractive rugby. You've got to earn the right to do that, and the way that you do that is firstly by defending well. If we're conceding points and we're giving the ball away to the opposition, we're not going to be able to play attractive rugby because we're going to be fatigued. So if we're controlling the ball when we've got it and buying a little bit of field position as well, but also, like I said, defending real tough and aggressive like we have been doing, particularly on his goal line recently, then when we have got the ball in some good areas of the field, then we're less fatigued and we can put some points on the board, and we've got, like I said, the quality in the squad now that can play from our sort of set systems and set structures, but also from as you saw with some of the tries we scored at the week. And as soon as we get a little bit of quick ruck, we can play some second phase stuff and off the cuff stuff and score some nice tries.
And you'll also be pleased, I guess, we've had to use the squad a little bit in the last 4 or 5 weeks. We had some more injuries, but nobody who's come in as disappointed. Everybody's put a full shift in and been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, the quality throughout the squad, it's been needed this year, and you can tell the quality they've got, that whoever comes in to do the job. I think there's only one player that's played every single game this year, so we've missed people through injury, some more than others, some longer than others, should I say. But anybody who's come in, they've done a job, they've held their hand up and performed really well. And we've found a couple of players hopefully for the longer term future down here at Batley.
And every game's a tough game. Of course, they're all big games in the division, and you want to win every game. But this one is a big game coming up this Sunday, and a bit of a personal history with yourself, of course, with Featherstone. You'd had involved at the club. It's always nice to get it one over on them, but they're really flying at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I think it's no secret that I supported Featherstone as a youngster. I used to go watch home and away, and as you said, my dad was involved down there on the board down there for a lot of years. So most of my family are Featherstone fans. So it'll be nice to come up against them. I always get a bit of abuse when we play against Featherstone, which is good. But yeah, we're Featherstone are flying, but so we at the minute, we sat 4th in the table. Won his last 3 games, so we're full of confidence. I suppose it's a free hit for us this week. Nobody expects us to get anything playing against a team like Featherstone, but we're full of confidence. We know that we're playing well, and we know that again, if we can defend the stuff that Featherstone throw at us, a real quality team, attacking team, if we can defend that threat and we get 50% of the possession, then we'll see what we can do. So we're certainly not going to shy away from the challenge, and we're going to relish it and see what happens come this Sunday.
Well, that's exactly right. We're today saying it's a tough game. They'll be saying the same, won't they?
Exactly, yeah. No, I spoke to James Webster after the games that we played early on in the season, 3 games in 4 weeks, and we were really impressed that now we improved through them 3 games. So I've got absolutely no doubt that he's going to be preparing his boys for a tough game this week, which hopefully we can give them, and hopefully for our point of view we can get through the other side and get the victory on the board for us and look up the table.